Welcome to Investment Corner. I remain your host, Ruth Banya. And with me, I have an investment professional in the studio, and it's in the person of Mr. Kenneth Aswalime. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Mr. Ken, there was something that played out recently when it comes to the football space. I think most of the people watching us they would know about Mr. Peter Rufai, who was one time a Nigeria goalkeeper that played for the nations several cups for us, and he passed away. I think in blessed memory of Mr. Peter Rufai. May so rest in peace. I think while he was dead, Mr. Taribo West talked about something that he would never allow his child to play in Nigeria because of some certain things he felt should have been given to Mr. Peter Rufai. I know this mentality of entitlement, that was what happened to him. But that aside, you know, a lot of people, we have the government, the people who work in the government sector, that at the end of 35 years, there's nothing to show for. Public sector is not left out. What would have been the problem?
Okay, thank you very much for having me. Before I delve into that, I want to talk about share an experience, a real life experience of two persons who live in the same neighborhood with me. Two men, one from the eastern part of Nigeria and another from the western part of Nigeria. They were they're doing very well, for themselves. They live in the same rented a compound. And as time went on, one of them, the man from the western part of Nigeria, he was trying to put things in structures in place, do investment here and there, and he even acquired the land just by the side of their compound, and he started a pure water factory. While the other man from the other eastern part of Nigeria was, doing business, one or two things, buying a lot of luxuries, cars, furnitures, clothing, and all that, and including making donations here and there. Fast forward today, the man that had the pure water factory is very big today. He has several business ventures. He's even have his kids right now in the UK school, university in the UK, and the other man today, so pathetic that he's a bus driver today in Lagos. That's their world apart. So there are several factors that are responsible for this, and one of them is what I talk in term lack of financial intelligence and lack of investment mindset. Like we always say that any money not invested is money soon gone. It's not always about the money you make, it's about the money you keep, the money you invest. That's one. Then secondly, too, it has to boil down to proper planning. A lot of people don't plan. And when we talk about proper planning, talk about what? Financial planning. And in financial planning, talk about what? Budgeting. Apportioning certain part of your income. It doesn't matter how much you earn. Apportioning certain amount of your income to investment, certain to family care, certain to rent, and all that and all that. So it's very, very important that as a human being, as a person who wants to fall back to something in the future, you apportion certain amount of your income. Like I always say, money comes to everyone. Okay, to investment, to savings, and all that. Then thirdly, it's important that a lot of people have this mindset that money will keep coming, and coming at that same frequency. Nothing in life is guaranteed. That's the truth. Nothing in life is guaranteed.